Good evening, everyone. I'm John Marie Piofina, and for today's video, I'll be presenting my case study entitled J-Line Guitar Shop Online Shopping System, wherein I created a system that will uh, extend the mode of shopping to customers. Okay. To begin with, here's the introduction. J-Line Guitar Shop is one of the most trusted guitar store in local. However, they want to improve the mode of shopping by creating an online shopping platform. The store is composed of four brands, namely Ibanez, Fender, Yamaha, and Jackson. As as for the models, Ibanez has two models. For the Fender, there's four. For Yamaha, there's one, and for the Jackson, there's two. But due to the pandemic, wherein people got used to the new way of buying things, wherein uh they can buy online. Uh, J-Line Guitar Shop decided to create this online platform wherein the customers can go check out products that they want. Mhm. They want to do resolve to be also in advance in the new normal. The system will let the customer choose the guitar that they desire. They can also do a multiple selection for the items. Uh, this online ordering system will help the company to extend their mode of shopping in local. This will also help the customers to avoid having a hassle going to the store. And this system will also help the store to avoid the rush of customers. Um, this online ordering menu system will also be helpful because they can provide the most demand mode of shopping. This will also be functional, and this is going to be an easy access system for uh for those that I know even that newbies can access them without having a hassle. So as for the objectives, here's the general objective. Uh, this study is to create an online shopping system that will help the customer access the J-Line guitar shop. Uh, this system will display the available guitar products on the shop. As for the specific objectives, create a function that will save the name of the customer, wherein uh, the program must save the address given by the customer. The program must save the given contact number by the customer. The program must compute the total selected guitar given the quantity. The program will also be having an add function wherein the customer can add uh, add guitars. The program must compute the total items, not only the certain model, but everything that has been picked by the customer. Lastly, the program must print a receipt wherein all of the orders or everything that's been picked by the customer is going to be displayed, and there will be a total for each products that they buy or that they bought. As for the program features, the program can get the must get the basic information of the customer, wherein as what's given on the specific objective, the program can get the information such as name, the address, and the contact number. Uh, these are the necessary information because uh, how are you going to deliver something if you don't know the name, the address, and the contact number? The system will also ask if the customer wants to add to the cart, wherein if the customer pick uh, yes or no, the system will continue. Third, display all the guitar choices. Um, this feature will show all the available guitars online. This program will also be having an additional add additional items wherein the customer can add items, can save the quantity of all items, print the receipt of all items. So for the can save for the fifth, this is necessary because there if if the system will having a mano-mano in terms of Tagalog way of selecting models, then there's no difference with going to the shop itself or yeah, print the receipt of all items because this is one of the most important as we go by shopping. So mm, as for the program, here's the system. This one. Mm, this hashtag IOS uh, include vector. Uh, this will uh, this will enable the use of these vector. If this vector is not declared here, then vector will not work. Okay, so let's start. Mm, for the variables, we have int a, b, c, d, sum, and total. For the string, we have nm, prov, ct, vrg, st, and ctc. For the array, GTR, we have string GTR, which will be used as the an array for the uh guitar models for the products. And this int PRC array will be used for the prices of these models. Then we will use vector total so that the total of each item that will be chose by the customer will will not update but add rather, and float for the all total wherein all of this will be uh will be redirected to the all total. So on this part of the program, we're in these three lines will display the name of the shop, then the menu list, and then after that we will be having uh this for loop. For loop, this will serve as the uh control if the display of the items will uh stop. On this program we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 items. So we use CTR the as the variable for this loop, and uh, we this is the condition we're in. If CTR1 is less than 9, then the loop will stop. Why did we use less than 9? Why not uh less than 10 or less than or equal 9? Uh, if we are using an array, the countings of the counting starts at 0. So the countings will be 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that explains why we use less than 9. Then we will be having an update. We're in CTR1 plus plus. We'll add until it reaches the maximum limit of less than 9. Then uh, this will be this uh, uh, this loop will display the models and the price of the guitar of the models. So the system will ask if you want to add your order. If you pick yes, if you pick number 1, then you'll be directed to this. But if you pick number 2, you'll be straight here, this one. So let's go back. If you pick number 1 on these choices, then that will be redirected to a variable A. Wherein if A is equal to 1, then then it will be true. Then uh, if then this will display enter your name, then the customer will type your name, then the province, city, barangay, street number, and contact number. Everything that will be uh in, input to these variables will be saved for the basic informations. Then we will be having another loop here. This loop uh, will serve as the loop for if you still want to add to cart or no or not. Then why CTR is greater than 0, then we will be having a condition here wherein if CTR is greater than or equal to 0, then the system will stop. So why did we use 0, greater than 0? Because mm, ah, lah, yun na yun. Greater than 0 because uh, if you if you use less than 0, then this will not work because this is plus plus. So until this statement is satisfied, then this will stop. Okay, this is an endless loop, by the way. That's why it's greater than or equal to 0. Then we will be displaying guitar you want to add to cart. Then the answer will be redirected to variable B. Then the quantity, which will be redirected to variable D. Then after that, the receipt or the order info, including the name of the item, the quantity, and the price, will be displayed. The total cost will also be displayed on this, wherein the total is equal to PRCB multiplied by D. Then you'll be having another question here. This is an instruction. If you still want to add or no, then the answer will be redirected to variable C. Then if this statement, if C is equals to 1, then you will proceed and then go back to the loop again on this. Okay. Now, if you no longer want to add, then the receipt will display. The receipt will display, which includes your name, your address, contact number, the items you selected. Okay. So, let's try. Yeah, I thought I wasn't recording. Okay, let's try running the program. Right. This system might take a while. Oh, no, just kidding. Okay. So, for example, do you want to add your order? Yes. Then enter your name, Jomari. Then the province, Pampanga. The contact number. Uh, the on this one, you will be picking here. Here's Here are the index for each guitar. Then you pick a number there, then it will display. For example, you pick index number 1. That will then will be asking another question if how many or the quantity of guitars you want to add to cart. For example, 2. Then here's your order info. Fender Esquire J3, which cost 56,000, and here's the total cost, 112,000. Then, for example, you still want to add the cart, then click 1. Let's pick number 0, then 2 again. Okay. Then, for example, you no longer want to add to cart, then click number 2. Then that will print the receipt. Here are the info. Then here's the total cost. Okay. Okay, let's try running the program again. But this time, let's try the number 2 choice. Okay. Thank you. That's all. Okay, I hope you learned something for today's video, guys. That's